Hello everyone, as we just wrapped up the 10th episode, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you who has tuned in, shared an episode, left a kind word, or simply listened while out on a run, doing the chores, or just taking a moment for yourself. And to all the incredible and amazing folk that came onto the show, thank you so much for trusting me with your stories. Thank you so much for showing up with honesty, with laughter, with vulnerability. You have given me and everyone listening the gift of perspective and the inspiration. Over the course of these 10 episodes, I have learned so much, not just about running, but about resilience, determination, and what it truly means to keep going when things get tough. Every episode reminded me of the highs and the lows we all go through, the quiet doubt, the surprise victory, the setback, the grit, and the small, powerful wins. And each time I hear someone talk about overcoming their own battle, I feel the same spark I felt when I first started running. You see, I started this podcast because running changed my life, and I don't say that lightly. There was a time when I was obese, out of shape, and fully convinced I wasn't built for running. The idea of running a mile felt impossible, let alone a marathon. But one step turned into another, one quiet run turned into a habit, a way of dealing with life, a way to come back to myself. Through countless struggles, injuries, and self doubt, I just kept showing up. 3 marathons later, and more small wins than I could ever have counted, I am still running. I am still learning, and now here I am holding space for stories just like yours. Because I believe every runner carries a story worth hearing. A story written not just in miles, but in moments, in the comebacks. A story written not just in the miles, but in the moments, in the comebacks, in the early mornings, in the grit, and in the breath between steps. This podcast was never just about chasing fast times or longer distances. It's about the honest effort behind every step, the real stuff. And my hope is that in sharing these journeys, someone out there hears a piece of that, maybe, just maybe, it sparks something in them, and then they lace up, and then they begin their own journey. So here is to 10 episodes and many more to come. Thank you so much for running with me.